Hello guys, WilsonBox here, and this time I'm here for one more video to talk about elemental teams or elemental comps, and I'm gonna start with the fire or venom teams. And the thing is, I'm gonna talk about friendly teams. So what I mean, every heroes I'm gonna talk about, everyone has them, because I'm just gonna use legendaries that we can get for free and epics that we can get for free and rare heroes, and that's it. I'm not gonna add any epic that we need to summon or something. I mean, we need to summon the rare ones, but that's fine. Everyone can summon them, and we have the boxes to select one. We have at the moment we have the second box. So I'm gonna start with the fire team, and I'm just gonna use like simple comps that everyone can invest on them, and they will be good. So to start with the fire elemental, first one will be this one, Air Reach. This is the legendary that we can get for free with the questline, and he is a good DPS. You can use him on a wild comp as well, but I'm just gonna talk about three comps. I'm just gonna talk one for each elemental, and that's it. I don't want to do like a big video about this. So basically, Enrich is a good DPS. He basically just do DPS. There's nothing much to talk about theme. He stacks, he does these wild checks, and he stacks, he does up to 14 stacks. And every time he does a successful check, it does additional 70% attack. And plus here, when he does perform a check with a basic success rate of 30%, open cast skill, if successful, he increases the damage of this skill for 120%. So this will be our camp for elemental and poison team, and this will be our main DPS. So next, the other one I chose, it's from poison, will be, of course, everyone knows, will be Sigrid. Sigrid is very good. You're gonna use her on every stage, everywhere. She's so useful. She does 820% attack or poison damage. She does a healing prohibition, attack penalty too. She's amazing. On the battle skill, she does a healing prohibition as well. 70% chance if you invest some scrolls will be 100, and then when an enemy afflicted with debuff dies, they regains 25% ultimate energy, so she will be good for the goblin lair as well. And you have a accuracy aura. So we have two. Next one, we can talk about our wheeler. Of course, will be Exandra. Exandra is very good as well. She got a Lagment aura aura, and she can heal all the allies on this big range. It's pretty good. 20% target's max HP can reach to like 50, 30, 45, 50, 50% HP healing. It's a lot. And she also dispels one debuff and heals one ally with his battle skill. And passive, she's gonna increase the amount by 30% that she can heal. So we've got three. So the tank will be also a epic free that everyone is able to get, so will be Horus. Horus will be our tank on this comp. It taunts the enemies with the ulti, gains damage reduction, hit recovery, battle skill, it can do 70% chance to attack penalty, and passive when taking damage there is 50% chance of obtaining a max HP shield. Plus you got aura, where you can increase all allies max HP by 24% in all battles. Finally, the last hero I'm gonna advise here will be our Traveler, so will be our main hero. This guy here that everyone created. This guy, this is mine. So this will be the team. I'll gonna leave here on the screen with what team it is I'm recommending. So this will be a very friendly team, everyone will be able to get, and with this team is very good. I think like the fire poison elemental, it's like the most friendly team comp you can get for a free-to-player because you get a free legendary, you get a free epic, plus 3 great rares, 2 rares and our traveler. So this will be our team for this comp, and then we have the ice necrotic team. Ice necrotic team. So we're gonna start again our DPS. I recommend Usha. So Usha is a great DPS. She got aura, increases all his HP by 24% in dungeon battles. His ultimate does a tons of damage. If you manage to get more frost, the skills doubles the damage, so she slashes twice, so it's 400% attack twice, so will be 800%, and if you double the damage will be 1600, so will be a lot. And then we have our battle skill. She gains a shield and attack speed up, and passive, every second attack at the enemy under frost deals double damage. Again, double damage if they have frost. So of course I want to boost the damage of Usha, so the guys I'm gonna recommend, I have everything in here, will be Oje, this guy. I don't know if it's like this you should pronounce his name. So it will be Voja or Guzni. So I think Voja is okay, but I think Guzni it's much better because I want to apply frost. I want frost every time to boost the Usha DPS. And this guy deals this all damage with the enlightenment and with a 50% chance of a flinting frozen. And if you spend some scrolls, you'll get 75%. Then here he applies a shield to Dolly for 10 seconds and defense up. Plus, whenever enemy is afflicted with frozen, extends the duration of all debuffs. And you also have an aura on this guy. Or this guy, you can also use this guy because he got 100% chance of inflicting frost. That's what we want to boost Usha damage. But I don't think he's so strong, because then he deals this damage to an enemy and gains accuracy bonus, and passive, when enemy afflicted frost die, they gains 40% attack. Alright, it's alright, but I think the other one will be better. So then, for the tank will be this guy, for me, Loris. I was looking at him and he looks pretty good. You get 100% chance of taunting the enemy for 5 seconds and 100% chance of inflicting attack penalty too. I mean, 100% chance is so great, and attack penalty too, it's even better. Then battle skill, it does this cool damage to enemy and gains a shield. And when taking damage, has a 10% chance of inflicting frozen on the attacker for 2 seconds. So again, pretty good tank. We have a tank, DPS, another guy to boost our DPS. We need a healer, and the healer was a pretty easy choice. The healer will be Megan, of course. Megan, she does defense up and recovery over time to all allies. Plus, here she heals an ally and recharges their ultimate energy by 25%, and when casting a skill on ally, dispels 1 defense penalty. This will be our healer for this comp. And finally, of course, we don't have like a big heal, but we have lots of shields. So almost all of our heroes, they cast a shield as a battle skill or something like that. And then we're gonna have our Traveler on Ice form, using his ultimate to get a shield for everyone. This will be our Ice/Necrotic team. Lastly, it's the Radiance/Storm, and here our main DPS, everyone knows, will be Irina. Irina is really good. She does a lot of damage, she applies attack penalty too, and dispels 1 buff from the ultimate. The battle skill is a chain lightning that can bounce between enemies, and passive, she can get a shield, basically. This is it. this will be our Irina. She's a support, but she does tons of damage. Then I'll go for our healer. Our healer, I think this will be really good. Quarian, I think he's a really good healer. I just don't like the area where he can heal, but he heals the allies for 15%. It's not that great, but then he gives defense up as well. Then the passive, it gives a shield and recovery over time, and this was a battle skill, my bad. And then the passive, when healing allies, gains a 20% of chance of increasing the healing amount by 50%, so we increase the healing as well, so it's not just 15%. Then we want our tank, and our tank, I would say, will be this one. She got a aura, increase all allies by 24% in dungeon battles. His ultimate, she can apply attack penalty and does damage, and then battle skill has a 100% chance of dispelling one debuff from the hero. Open successful dispelling, the hero gains a shield. And passive, she gets also a shield when drops below 25% and gains defense up and damage reduction. So I think this will be a really good tank for a free-to-player. I mean, I'm talking about these comps, but if you get like a better epic that you want to invest, go for it. I mean, I'm just trying to find 3 teams that are available for every player, like everyone, and we still have another 2. So the next one, I was not sure to choose, but I think I'll go. We already have some DPS. I think I will go for Groover. I mean, I was checking. I mean, most of the Radiance they are ally. So yeah, I was not sure. So I'll bet between all of the Radiance and Storm rares. I will go for Groover. Because Groover is really good and you can use him in a lot of places. He has a aura, increase allies accuracy by 30 in all battles. His ultimate, he can steal 2 random buffs and applies damage. Battle skill, same thing, it does damage and steals 10% ultimate energy. And passive, he enters invisibility for 10 seconds when falls below 35% HP. And finally, I'll go for the Traveler on Storm with the Storm element. And Traveler will give the extra damage that we need and that you are missing on this comp. So that was it. I am just showing here the 3 comps that I just talked about. If you want to go for one of these teams, if you have any question, if you have any suggestion about the comps I just talked about, if you think you could change one of them, tell me. Because I'm always open to any suggestion of you guys. So with this, I hope that I helped everyone with all the questions they had about elemental comps. Hope you are liking this game as I do. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.